Hey consultant friends! I just got back from GTC and I can't tell you how inspired and grateful I am. But also, I have a lot of amazing tips and tricks and all kinds of notes for y'all. So I'm going to start this first video sort of lesson training for my consultants out there. And it's going to be tips and tricks about social media, which is really, really important because that's sort of where we exist in our network marketing. All right, so big do's and don'ts. We'll start with the don'ts and then go to the happier news. Don'ts. Don't post things like, we cannot post things like 35% off sales or anything like that on our personal pages or on our business pages. It's not compliant. Facebook will actually see you as spammers and shut you down. And we don't want that because you want your Facebook page, right? Cannot complete a transaction via social media. So it's the same kind of thing as what I was saying. You can't sit there on your posts, public posts, even private posts, and whether it's on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, and say things like, let's make a sale, and then they buy something, and then you try to complete the transaction. That's a big no-no. You cannot do that on Facebook. Once again, they will shut you down. Another thing, you cannot share a testimonial that is not yours or has not been approved by the home office. So unfortunately, like if your friends or if your mom or anybody has been like, oh my gosh, this has changed my life, look at my before and after photos, you cannot post those, and unless the home office has approved them, or unless they have gone into, or unless you've taken them off of the home office site. You cannot say it cures something. We're not medical. These are not drugs. So you can't say you can't say something like, this cured my cancer. Super illegal. Cannot do that. You cannot make any implied medical claims either. So if you were to say, I can walk now because I've been doing that, that's implied. Or if you were to even make a post saying, comparing things. So let's say you say something like, most people, or same thing, like, okay, I say this I say this example all the time. There's bad shit in most mascara. I can say that personally to people in my presentations, but I cannot say something like that on Facebook. Cannot do it, because that is an implied medical, it's like an implied thing against a different retailer, but it can also be implied that the reason that you're safe now is because there's no more bat shit in your mascara. So keep that in mind. Another thing, we can't, I just said that we can't compare with company products. The big tagline was, if Arbonne hasn't said it, neither should you. Pretty simple. What we can do, we can promote our business. Yay! We can promote ourselves and be excited about it. Say this is amazing. And you can do that with photos of your lifestyle, keeping tabs on where you are and showing people what you're doing. And encourage others to post. You should also encourage others to post their before and after photos to the home office site. There's a specific place, you can look it up on the website, on the actual Arbonne website without logging in, and have them post it to the before and after photos. And then it will be approved by the home office based on, it's basically whether or not they can prove that it's true, because they really have to make sure that they're, like, because of legalities and compliant issues, they really need to make sure that what the person is saying is real, because we don't want a false advertisement. So you can also make sure that you take any issues offline. If you are having a bad experience with either a current client or somebody that you're talking to online that you've said this is amazing, and then they've come back and been like, no, it's not, it's shitty, you can delete their comment and then email them privately and ask them why there. But make sure it's a private matter and not a public matter on your personal page or on your business page. You have to have permission to tag people. It's just better this way. So I've even been in trouble for this. I've been in trouble for a lot of these things, actually. So I'm glad I know. You can make your post, like I've made my post, and then I'll tag a bunch of people that I think that might want it. Don't do that. Do not do that. Make sure you ask them first, like, hey, I really want to show you this really cool post that I made on Facebook about our health and wellness section. Do you mind if I tag you in it so that you can see it and find it easier? And then, of course, they'll say yes, so go ahead. But if they say no, don't, because that means no. Okay, you can advertise. This is really exciting. I didn't think that we could actually advertise, but we can. So you know how you see those banner advertisements on Facebook? You can also make one for yourself. You just have to make sure it's, once again, approved by the home office. So there's a specific way that you can go through. If you want to know more about that, definitely contact me and we can go over it for you. But you can make a banner advertisement. You've just got to make sure that it says that you are an independent consultant of Arbonne and that it's not an actual banner for Arbonne International, that it's for your personal business. And any testimonials, any kind of testimonials, like I said before, you have to make sure that they're approved by the home office, or you can have your friends submit their like before and after photos to the home office. But you can also do your own. So totally document your own progression on this amazing Arbonne adventure, and you can post that for yourself on your public profile or your personal profile or your business profile. And there's an amazing thing that they just told us about at GTC, and it's called the Digital Toolkit. It's a whole new amazing thing. So you can go to digitaltoolkit.arbonne.com, and basically what this is to construct a whole post for either Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram that is compliant with every one of those media portals, as well as the legalities of Arbonne International. So that's super exciting. It's in my resources on your page. You can go in and use, or you can just go into digitaltoolkit.arbonne.com. And basically what it does is it gives you a photo. Super exciting. You pick a photo of whatever product or product, whatever you want. And then it gives you like 3 or 4 facts that you can choose from to put underneath that product photo. And then it gives you, and then you plug in your own love statement, like, this is amazing, I love it so much, look how beautiful my hair is. And then you post it, and and then it gives you 3 different options of Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Amazing, right? Super easy. It makes it so much easier, so you don't have to worry about all those steps. With the compliant issues, you just use this amazing digital toolkit. So next, specific to Twitter, you need to make sure that they're compliant tweets. This toolkit will help you with that. And in your Twitter bio, you can attach your personal website link. So for your Arbonne personal site, you can attach that in your bio, and it's totally compliant. Also, you can say that you're an independent consultant within that bio, which is exciting. On Facebook or on Pinterest, you can make your own little like Arbonne board, or you can make a whole profile that's Arbonne everything. The thing about Pinterest is that it works with a different portal than the other 3, so they haven't really quite figured out how to make sure that post is absolutely compliant. But the biggest thing is to make sure that it doesn't look like spam, because Pinterest will shut you down if it looks like spam. And so just make sure, like if you're going to repin something, that the comment or the tagline is compliant with Arbonne rules. It's super easy. For Facebook, you can make, I want all of you forever, to make a professional Facebook page. It can only benefit you and be amazing. So on this Facebook page, you can attach the link to your personal website. And you can do that in the Shop Now section. It's like a little tab that you click, and it has a little shopping cart. Super cute. Facebook will allow you to attach the link to your personal website to that. So if they really like what they see, they can shop now, and it will always go to your QV, which is amazing. You should be posting things, photos of your lifestyle. What are you doing? What is, make it personal, make it loving, make it exciting. Benefits of the opportunity. You can post all kinds of benefits of being in the business. Like, I've got to travel to Sweden because I'm an Arbonne consultant. Like, stuff like that is amazing. All of your accomplishments and everything like that can go into the same thing. You have to make sure on your business page that somewhere it mentions that you're an independent consultant. And the only logo that you can use is the Arbonne Independent Consultant logo. You can find it on like Google Images, but that's the only one that you can legally use on your Facebook page. It's compliant with both rules. Super exciting. Plus, it's like really good looking, so why wouldn't you use it? And with posting product, if you don't use the digital toolkit and you just post a product picture of yourself, maybe with the whatever product you're using, make sure that you attach one love statement, one fact, and then one benefit. It's what's gonna make it work. It's really exciting. Okay, so while I was at GTC, I also got to talk with and got to listen to so many amazing speakers. 2 speakers really hit the mark with this digital social media experience. So Kristen Walter is amazing, and her story is fantastic, and you should totally follow her on Facebook. But she says these few things. Living it means trust. So if you're showing people that you're living it, that you're experiencing it, you're showing your lifestyle, photos, videos of what you're doing with Arbonne because of Arbonne, it makes people way more excited about Arbonne because, duh, it's exciting. And then also your posts. Is it about you or is it about others? It should never be about really you unless you're being excited, but you're being excited to share that with other people, to do that for others. So always make sure you check in, like, how would I like this post? Would I be annoyed? Would I think it's spam? Or would I be excited? And then always post a photo with what you're doing because they're exciting. And nobody really likes reading. They like seeing. And share your dreams. Always share your dreams. Share why. Share your why. Share what you're doing. And make sure you also share that you're accomplishing them, because I know all of you will. And then encourage others with posts. So impact people with your posts. Encourage them to be excited about Arbonne with your posts. And the best time to post, she actually knows there's like times that are amazing to post. Best times to post are in the morning from 6 to 8 a.m. Post then, more people will see it. Or in the afternoon from 3 to 5 p.m. More people will see it. You can, of course, like post in between the day if you're in classes and business and work, whatever. But those are the 2 times where it's like a-okay and awesome to post. And she had this amazing quote that I really, really want to share with all of you, where she said, content is fire, social media is your gasoline. So start a wildfire, guys. Start it. The other amazing speaker that really hit the mark with social media, his name is Stuart Armfield. He was the most exciting person to listen to. He's in Arbonne, UK. So also doubly exciting because amazing voice, whatever, I don't have, whatever. So anyway, he had these really great things. The best storyteller wins. So if you're telling a really great story about your life, people are most likely going to follow you because they like exciting stories. Duh. Also, here's a really great way to like keep in mind of how to make it genuine. Think of 6 examples that define you, that define who you are, and then stick to it. Make sure everything you post, everything you talk about, the videos you make are compliant with your own like legalities, your own self-image. Who are you? And make sure you present that. And then keep in mind who your audience is. Who's looking at your page? Who's watching you? Make sure you target that audience and make sure you are there for them. All of my acting consultants, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Pictures, again, pictures, pictures, pictures. Always post something with a picture. And post something you're grateful for. And also, you should have a glamorous profile picture. It should be amazing. And it should also super express who you are. Mine is cute and funny because I think I'm cute and funny. On Facebook, you should upload videos. This is a training, so it's allowed to be long, but you should, if you're doing some sort of post, upload a video that is 60 to 120 seconds. Nobody wants to watch anything longer than that, and everyone will get bored if it is longer than that. So make sure you keep it short and simple and fun. And try to post one post a day. Try to just like keep it refreshed every day with something fun and exciting that's happening in your life that's Arbonne related. And people will only buy from you if they know how much you care. Like, I'm not going to buy something from Macy's because Macy's doesn't care about me, really. But I am going to buy something from Arbonne because Arbonne cares about me. And the reason that I know Arbonne cares about me is because Amanda, my amazing Arbonne mama, showed me that Arbonne could care for me. And then a bunch of other people in GTC totally proved her right. And find people who inspire you and then follow them. Stalk the shit out of them. 2 people I will mention, Kristen Walter, Stuart Armfield. Follow the crap out of them. And tell your story. Be truthful, be kind, and be honest. There was a quote that was used by Kristen Walter that really hit home for me. And she said, or she didn't say, but she quoted, "You can't change your life with the same thinking you used to create the old one with." It's a quote by Albert Einstein, and I figure he's probably really smart, so you should follow it. Anyway, these are going to be weekly postings. Let me know if y'all have any more questions, or if you need to see this video again, you want to spread it around, or you want to comment on it. Let me know also if you want to hear specific things, specific trainings on specific questions that you have in your business. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night.